So, Gecko being played, first in the Americas, maybe talked about it. Bren was trying to allude to a 39% win rate for Gecko picks across VCT. But if there's one team that I think could make it work, it's Loud. They've been leading in innovation on the meta. At Lock-In, they're the guys who push the Harbor Viper stuff. So if there's any team who could do it, it's Loud.
Yeah, we'll see what they're able to do with it. I think, you know, historically, we've already seen Meta develop where he safely uses utility from a place where he can re-pick up the orb and then farm it over and over again. And I think that has been the direction, but we'll see how they choose to use it here. 4 across mid, while it's only Les playing back by A. Dash shot onto the side, MIBR already have full control.
Yeah, Les was playing fully off-site. You mentioned the mid control that Loud was going for. That's netted. MIBR, a free site, free plant, and a lot of time. You see right now, cauanzin using his Trailblazer to find and spot. If anybody's playing it, he spots both players, trying to hold down the A ramp position.
Oh, this could be trouble. The thing is, it's not just murizzz here too. If he drops, they're not going to be expecting another. Meanwhile, there's a pinch coming in on the other side as well. Again, note where RGL is on the minimap. He really can't move from there. saadhak can't find any space as cauanzin has already fallen. Aspas creeping his way forward. He's going to spot 2 members, drops the first, the second still creeping around. As saadhak and Aspas have made this thing interesting. Heat in a 1v2. saadhak weak. Time not on their side. The 2 players are just too much as Loud get the first.
saadhak did such a good job with the information that cauanzin
Up in heaven, he has now taken the space that was previously vacated by cauanzin.
That knife was really close, so it clears close, but doesn't really find any suppresses.
This is interesting here. They're far more interested in getting up towards heaven this time. The flash is going to get some info. You've got plenty of guns on this side too. You have less with utility. You've got specters the whole way through. And with only 30 seconds left, you kind of have to commit to A here.
Fuel might be coming back up in time. The cooldown on his wall just came back. He's not going to be able to pop it though. The cross is massive.
Yeah, they tried to overwhelm. And well, actually going 1 for 1 here is not bad at all, but with 10 seconds left, they've got to get the spike out quick, and aspas is there to greet them. The spike hits the ground, and so do the rest of MIBR. L is. What's the call from here? No, it's going to be back towards A, and once again, it is tuyz who's trying to anchor on the site.
Thrash is coming through. He's going to jump through heaven too. No.
Hey, that's the kind of thing that gets you online. JCZ with 1, the Seekers used, spike planted.
Aspas so far away. It's the first flank coming in from Les.
And he's not looking. Oh, he switches. Oh, the timing. I thought it was going to be another problem. But no, RGL able to clean him up. saadhak falling as well. Now Aspas, the lone man standing with an op.
Yeah, he's
plenty
gone.
of money, no less. But yeah, he's out of there.
Surprised to see as well saadhak's mosh that he players are trying to play and hold up on A ramp, even in the this top A ramp.
The flash should get a ton of info. Countered. They know there's presence either way. When does the dash out of ramps come? There it is. Les drops JZZ, but he trading back. Jet against Jet.
30 seconds.
Les. Orb goes down and the kills go to.
Spike down A.
He has so much to do before him. Yeah, he's taking care of the leader for Loud, but he still has 3 targets.
It's making so much noise too.
Well, I mean, he just doesn't have any time to do anything otherwise, and the spike is on the other side.
Yeah, tuyz just needs to leave
10
already.
seconds left.
And the round is wrapped. They want the gun too. They don't want just the round win.
Yeah, they're gonna get it.
They're choking them. And that's not in this pit, and Les is literally safe.
Spike down B.
No dash here.
30 seconds
aspas
left.
taking a little bit of damage, still feeling pressure. Yeah, he doesn't have a whole lot of room to go anywhere.
How's he not dead?
He's got blades. Forget about dying. He wants to go in and take more of a fight. And he does. FRZ falls to his death right before him. Op still in play here.
Seeker's coming through the pit too. They're gonna chase these players down. Oh wait, there's a gap!
He didn't see him. 13 seconds left. The spike not landed. aspas trying to go aggressive, and it does not matter. Through the chaos, Loud still reigns supreme. saadhak has all of his utility. He's got everything.
You can think of a wingman defuse here.
A dizzy to get info on where they are. I mean, there's so many tools at their disposal. There it is, wingman the first, the dizzy from up top, and he's so screwed. Man, there's nowhere to go, but holy smokes, what a shot from JZZ.
I did. Now saadhak falling into tuyz. They're going to be put to the test.
They should have utility back up now. And no, we haven't really. Joe, that was bold. That was aggressive.
Toxin screen down.
The wide swing
30
out.
seconds left.
Towards nothing. saadhak is able to get one. And now MIBR firmly in control here.
Here.
No reason not to go for it here if you're Cloud. You've got money for days. You have a comfortable lead. And MIBR losing this round would be
Enemy remaining.
outrageously devastating. But it does not look like it's going to be the case.
Maybe FRZ gets one and then gets this kill and then get an orgy that they were on fire. And regardless of the scoreline, that could continue on this attack side. They were so good at locking on attack side.
Pistol early on going in favor. No shot, dude. cauanzin's so good.
Wingman plant. Yeah!
We did it!
Thanks, little man. Last player standing.
And now less finding value across the middle of the map too. RGL was a hero previously. Seems to be back up to his previous antics. He's already gotten 2, but still 2 to go.
Picked up the gun. That makes him look like he's feeling himself.
He's got a high-low setup. Back B2 and time not on his side.
2 1-taps. Give it to me.
I need a
Surely not, right? Uh-oh. They're pushing him. They're both stunned. tuyz cleans it.
God, I love you guys.
I just want to see it again. There it is. Full screen that thing, man.
Thanks, Wink. Back to me.
But the point you were just making around being very thorough and clearing things out, even when utility should have done that for you, that feels like the type of nuance that separates a good team from a great team.
Yes.
It's that discipline. It's that meticulous approach to everything you do.
God, he's actually just farming with this utility. You've seen it before.
No wahala.
That wingman dizzy combo, dude. I was watching.
And saadhak with the spike. See if we get a third. He is 1 point away from having that thrash.
Oh, through the smoke, they lined up. No, that is so nice from JZZ.
Thrash is ready.
You mentioned the thrash. This is the bonus, though. Not quite the round you want to invest it in.
Well, I don't know, man. It's so early in the half, right?
Well, especially not after losing 2. This round already, the win percentage goes way down.
Blocking vision.
Yes, Loud is good. Yes, they had some of the craziest man down win rates at lock-in.
Dude, you're setting up a crazy round win for Loud right now. You realize that? The flash deep is not going to get any info. It's last slip behind enemy lines. Not able to get the second.
Dodge the knife. He's rotating because of that. murizzz is in trouble. We just talked
30
about
seconds
discipline.
left.
Are they this disciplined?
Well played by
You
murizzz.
can see as well, he's doing that with all of the dizzies and wingmans too. Making sure that they take the map control so he can instantly pick it up. There he goes. Thrash again, gonna cover dizzy. Or wingman, excuse me.
A little friendly help there. Wingman looking for it. As the fight happens on the other side, now up to 3 on the wingman counter.
Take it out.
As FRZ and JZZ, the only 2 that remain.
One enemy remaining.
And there's not much left to hold back the line.
It's a crazy situation.
Down with. My ult's ready.
JZZ finding a little bit of cover behind the smoke, able to clear one up. How much more can he find? Spike is ticking, and once again, you see the discipline from Loud on full display, not showing anything. You have 2 members up in heaven. You have Asher Stars down, too.
Yeah, worst 2 members to have. Worst 2 agents to have up in heaven in this situation. But I was saying, weird situation to be in because... And he doesn't have anybody to break it for him.
RGL's in trouble, too. He's playing alone, yeah. And they didn't really know where he was initially.
Les is so deep, so fast. No chance, you know.
One enemy remaining.
Once again, everything just falling apart for MIBR.
saadhak, why are you planting, man?
Just messing with the count.
Then going in, knife is hit over towards A. They see that. And they're ready to pounce.
Yeah, they have Les's pit to work around, too.
Wingman's plant.
There's Wingman, there's Dizzy, there's a Trailblazer, there's everything. Once again, another shot.
saadhak farming as well.
Spike stick.
That's 4.
Little man.
My world.
And then the pit, and I mean, that should really secure things.
This game's
here.
over. I mean,
Yeah.
this game's over. What a performance from Loud here. One more round to clean it up, but it's only 3 players.
What can he do? Nothing.
It's all you, little homie.
The thrash, I mean, just a little added flavor, a little something extra. There's really just no way in here.
This
JCZ with a stinger in a 1v5, right?
just an insane performance from Loudon. And there's so much to break down and see what we got on the pistol round. MIBR still has not won one.
Already hearing some of that Gecko tech utility being used.
They've crossed teed out and they tried to trap him, but look at the cascade falling back. That nade is not actually placed on anybody. Finally a molly going in.
You gotta be
They
careful
should be able to
here.
rotate off.
Yeah, but aspas is stuck. Right, there are actually two members. Cauanzin is over there as well. And they've lost mount control here. Are they gonna be able to get out?
Look at that idea from tuyz. There almost was a perfect cascade to get them out, but they don't take it because tuyz calls.
Cauanzin falls first.
Cover going out.
There's still one member stuck over there.
Look at saadhak. He's rotated all the way to the other side of the map with Les, who's been trying to lurk up. But here, there's so much KJ util to deal with.
Toxin screen down.
That's one piece less to have to worry about. As Les creeping forward. They should be able to get the spike down. Wingman getting another. I mean, we're really all just Wingman fans here. Let's be honest. Now it gets to the hard part, though. Can Loud keep MIBR back, given the numbers advantage that the defensive side has, the utility that they have to work with, too? It's going to be difficult, but keep a close eye on aspas. Rotating across the middle of the map. There is nothing to catch this. The alarm bot is not planted for this. Aspas is going to find a free kill, isn't
They're
he?
playing the spam here, too. Oh, my goodness.
It's so free. Oh, it's so free!
defuse, though,
I think it jinxed him, and he's going to stick it the whole way! You called it at the beginning. MIBR had
Considering the factor that they could fall back towards A.
perfect positioning out of JCZ at a spot where the flash will not hit him, and the 1-2 punch of JCZ and murizzz are just too much.
You went for the clip, too, with the 2 bullets.
Toxins going up.
Yo, guys, chill. Let him get it.
13 seconds left.
10 seconds left.
Les finding one. Poor guy's just trying to get the spike down, man.
I know.
Oh, can he get any other guns out of their hand? Ball again. I mean, MIBR seem
TP
very
up top.
intent on fighting Mound, but RGL, great position. The flash tree swings around for another double, triple, dips his way through, and he gets them all. aspas finally able to trade it back, but you've got heat you're gonna have to deal with. Clean round from MIBR.
And look at the flank coming, too.
Their ball is just oppression, man. It's so oppressive. It's so suffocating.
Frustrating to play against.
How do you find a way in? If MIBR are going to make a run at this, they're going to have to do it very soon. They're going to have to pull the trigger. You see murizzz on the other side of the wall. Now taps it. They try pouncing, and aspas is ready. aspas gets three, and he's hunting for the 4th.
Toxins.
tuyz potentially. Oh my gosh! Yeah, he's still nasty.
What a fun game. Because of how easy it is to mosh pit from inside the site, but Loud's already off. They don't want to actually even try to break it, just a lot of utility.
They're so comfortable playing from this area.
All pushing here.
Lockdown now cleared. Utility still littering. As RGL does it again.
What's another death?
That's
Should
so
have
close.
it too, yeah. Close, but again, success.
Or 2.
Surely,
The
right?
orb is getting cheated. Oh, that's
Well
beautiful.
played.
They get the spike down even though Heat was on top of it. They might be able to pressure with the defuse early.
Yeah, there was an early tap.
I've got your trail.
Seekers used, and murizzz is going to use the pit. tuyz doesn't have the reckoning to counter here.
They barely have anything, honestly, and they can't get close to this and spam without getting hit by the decay. Oh, what
Yeah, but they also haven't even gotten on the tap. murizzz swinging forward. It's gotten to half. It's going to go all the way.
Oh, that is a brutal Viper's pit there.
That's also the second round in a row that we've seen Loud try to find success V. Misdirection again.
Ooh, he just saw the turret get pulled back. But that is misdirection.
aspas spotting heat. Once again, the duelist duel goes in favor of Loud.
And remember, the Des was talking about how it's 3-0 for aspas on split. But this is what I'm talking about, the misdirection. That turret gets pulled
30
back. You really
seconds
don't
left.
know exactly what. And Loud is rotated all the
Toxin
way
screen down.
more towards C. And it will be an A plant coming in.
They do eventually end there. Better late than never. JCC with the spike down. Numbers still in favor of Loud. And the Trailblazers' timing was just so crazy. It could have gotten so much info, but it gets nothing. Les finding one. JCC trying to drop them as they drop out of heaven. No, not able to do so. RGL overwhelmed as well. It's just too much. Just heat off of the crunch point.
Toxin screen down.
Scaling forward with Harbor Utility. saadhak makes his way up. Just to his death.
This showstopper, though, is key.
He's been holding on to it up until now. Now he goes heat, not spotting a single target.
Oh, the Seekers are going to pressure him, too. He's maybe not going to be able to use this.
Of course, as you say that, cauanzin falls.
One more kill and an aid.
They've got the space, but they still aren't really able to get to the defuse. They've been able to push them off, but it's going to have to happen fast. That's so big. Heat with a massive kill. Can aspas get away and keep the up?
No chance. He's dead to the spike no matter what.
Once again, chaos. Everyone's here, except for the two flankers.
This is what I'm talking about. Just, oh, wait a second.
They're doing it this time around, but RGL still in a really good spot. And again, the gun difference could be everything, but cauanzin drops him.
And he's going to fall back to his other teammate, FRZ.
This is actually really big here. I know he's weak and he's by himself, but FRZ and JZZ are not much better off.
But look at the space that FRZ is taking. There's no way. cauanzin has to slow down at some point, and it's going to be way after FRZ hears him.
5 HP. He's got a weapon. What can he do? They're so weak, but his knife is out. FRZ cutting him off before any sort of the molly, too, even.
There's the molly, hopefully. Oh, he gets stunned.
Eats through.
He's
and then
dead.
the paranoia,
What?
too, but he still gets one. Either way, it was just too much out of MIBR. They overwhelm Loud. They overwhelm saadhak, and they
seconds
push
left.
their way forward. Not satisfied with the space they've taken. They want more.
FRZ is dead. That turret not a factor. aspas coming fast in the flank.
A 3v2 here. Heat has ult. aspas has to find a perfect timing. And I think he's going to be able to get through this undetected. They're not looking at him. He's going to go unchecked. He's going to go unchecked. Now a 2v2. He's got it down to 1v1 and blades are in play. aspas.
There's no flash.
No shot.
Half.
No shot.
Mistaken.
Not like this. Forget about the blades. aspas just sticks the defuse.
Doing. That could have just gotten Loud back into this map.
Definitely within striking distance, and now MIBR on a broken buy. They're all flashed up too. aspas showing patience. And well, for good reason. If they're just going to walk into your crosshair like that, why not? Baited into swinging around, but it's actually tuyz who dies.
Look at that juggle. Okay, cauanzin gets the guns away from them.
aspas in a really good spot. You have Les, who's going to be flanking around from A.
Bosh coming. Wingman 2. Good combo, aspas.
3 for him, 4 for him. Go get it.
Crowd wants it.
He has 2 bullets, if I'm not mistaken. Yep, still only 2. Les takes it away, but Loud gets to 10 nonetheless. The spy.
Seek them out.
Is that their go button? Yes, it is. Heat satchels through. aspas waiting on the other side, and Heat call with utility out.
Reckoning is actually pushing them back. The shark.
Dude, Louder
the
doing
mess
this.
of the day.
Louder doing this. Trying to navigate all the utility. And MIBR, at least for now, have been unsuccessful. What a round from Loud.
Into heaven.
It's also worth mentioning, Loud haven't invested a lot of utility here. tuyz is still full. aspas went for a lot there.
I like that idea, though. They recognize they're going for the ults. They get in the tree to use it. This is massive. Oh, is this
wait it out?
spammable?
Oh. Maybe close, but not the case. They're going to wait on the other side of it. And they haven't, I mean, they're just now attempting to get the spike down.
High tide already coming through Cascade as well. They're pressuring really fast.
Huge kill out from Heat, but tuyz behind enemy lines. He's sneaking his way forward, and once again, he's in a spot where they may not check him. And he's going to get 2. No, only 1. cauanzin and saadhak. Another insane.
Player standing.
Another insanely unlikely situation. Now saadhak left in this 1v3 against 2 pistols and a rifle, and no, not able to pull it off. MIBR take us to Haven.
And they're already working down short right now. They're playing on attack side. Loud is. And you could see
Where are
the
you?
misdirection that the double controller can bring. Viper wall up towards the side, Cascade coming in, Dog as well.
Fade catching everything as JCZ still stunned, still delivers the shots. Gets a second too, the third just around the corner, not able to deliver. Still numbers in favor of the defensive side. The problem is they're all on the opposite side of the map. They're gonna show up and the spike may already be down. Patience though, prudence from cauanzin as he finally plants.
Planted.
The Flash gonna get so much info, he's gonna swing around, forget about waiting. He wants to take the fight to their doorstep! And it's the ace for cauanzin!
I can do so much more. I'm kind of stunned.
Seer is huge. I think this comp is actually fairly defense-sided on Haven.
Oh, that's one spotted, and even with the spam, it's actually RGL who's able to take care of one. Preserves his life for now, ultimately meets his demise. Haunt cleared out, they try to swing around it, and aspas just still too good.
The oppression continues as well. No one able to get out of spawn with those double cascades.
And as the round fades, aspas gets 4. Loud with...
Come back down through spawn because look how deep it's actually protruding.
I mean, I still don't know that you can find an easy way in. Even with that, how does he commit to it? He's gonna go through. The nade is there. He gets so far out and he goes unpunished. Finds 2 massive kills.
Last player standing.
And the rest of the team's able to clean it up. Can tuyz clutch out this 1v3? With position concealed, he's only able to get 1. Nade combo towards A main. Or at least just the C's. Now it's
Danger
phase
for
2.
RGL.
That paranoia hit almost everyone. It may have hit every single player there. Aspas falls. The defensive line still holding. RGL turning away the flash, still position concealed. They don't know where he is. And he's just going to be able to tee off on the members that remain.
What?
How did cauanzin get 2? saadhak's here as well.
Enemy remaining. Spike down. C.
Yeah, surely. I mean, for as flashy as that 2K was, that's still... What value can he find? There's one down. Oh, clean shots out from saadhak.
No more tools here though. Breach has 2 flashes, doesn't really want to use them on the eco.
That's the third person who's handled that bulldog in this round. And a couple of kills go its way. But Loud equalizes nonetheless. RGL trying to play some mind games. I don't think there's anyone close enough to even hear it, to be honest. The Reckoning used the paranoia to delay. It does hit a couple, but the Trailblazer should give you a cue that you can work your way forward.
Oh, less in trouble.
Yes, he is. FRC just decapitates him.
And now they don't have information that there's a double
Spike
flank.
planted.
They're not going to actually use that though. Opt to group up.
Are they going to try to fight out of this? Yeah, they are. They're going to flash out and push through, and RGL's in trouble. A second flash down as you see him tuck, scatter, try to find safety. Second Prowler used, and now they're starting to push their way back. But look at how far aspas is. Even if they try to push out a garage, try to get back into C, aspas can control it. Ooh.
1 enemy remaining.
This is clinical from Loud.
They'll do so much.
Seek them out.
One for the C split. There's 3 players here. murizzz is one of them. He's been so pivotal to stun them as they push through.
He hit his ult, but he was stunned, he was blind, he never gets to use it. The Nightfall eventually invested, but it may just be too little too late.
And the plant's going to tuyz. He just got a kill. He's got the Reckoning now.
I mean, the round may be done before it even matters. FRZ is going to use the lockdown.
And Les died as well. Didn't use it for like 5 rounds, and it's not a factor. It doesn't even matter.
Bring them down.
aspas should be able to get away. No one's going to get detained.
They've got no smoke to actually cover and force the defuse.
Enemy remaining.
With this op, it's looking impossible.
Yeah, there's that Reckoning that we were referring to a couple of moments ago. That's the second ding, but that's all it's going to be. You mentioned Ball a couple of rounds ago. You were worried for MIBR. Good spot. He's about to get blindsided. He's about to get sucker punched by murizzz. Yeah.
And they know where the last player is, so especially if they could buy time for another stun to come up from murizzz.
Oh, JCC's weak. Yeah. aspas weak as well, though. It's murizzz.
Wall cycled.
Find you.
That wall could be massive late in this post plant.
The alarm bot's still not triggered. He was able to satchel through it. Now popping off.
He's sticking the plant too.
Spike planted.
Slight detail, losing an orb there, but he's going to breach ult from the site. Only one though, it's the wrong direction. All of Loud is coming from the other
And
side.
is it going to be too much? Is it going to overwhelm him? It looks like it will. It's a 50-50 guess, and unfortunately he goes the wrong way. FRZ though, off the paranoia, it could be good! But it's still not gonna matter. He sticks to the fuse in the cove.
Remaining. Last player standing.
Let's go back too long to make sure there's no other flank to have to deal with. No other flank to be worried about. One player spotted.
Placing swamp grenade.
FRZ, remember, he's the one who had the opener. He falls. And now they're gonna have to rotate back. Look at RGL. He's in such a good spot, but he finds nothing. Meanwhile, the rest of MIBR are gonna try to push in through short.
And what is this retake wall that saadhak's put down too? He has full range to jump out.
The timing from Les has to be good here. He's able to section them off, suggesting if there's not a hit coming in from this way. And there's Les creeping forward, spotted. The Reckoning provides everything. JZZ with no push shot options, and JZZ does it with the frenzy. Les clearing up the first. He sees where the lockdown is. They're gonna try to overwhelm it. Can FRZ keep them back? No, both kills going in favor of Loud, and there it goes. Lockdown done. Clean shots out from murizzz.
This retake orb from saadhak too might cover the spike, might give a chance for them to defuse.
Oh, that timing could have been disaster. Just one going down.
Cove up too, they still have it.
3v2 here, tuyz
Not
on the
spamming
tap.
fast enough, the cove's up.
He's got it to half. He's gonna stick it the whole way. tuyz is gonna stick it the whole way, and he succeeds. Loud on series point.
Last player standing.
MIBR just misunderstood. You called out the lockdown.
Bomb buddy out.
Les has it. He's staying up heaven, and I think he's trying to counter the possibility of Heat, who has not used his nade. You saw he was already lining up in graffiti to throw it down in the regular spot. Satchel up there. Oh, this nade is short.
Oh, it's just, oh, he does clear it out. I thought it was just around the corner. Lockdown no longer in play. The paranoia and the flash traded. Is MIBR keeping them back for now? But what can aspas do? Procs the dash, goes up top, looking for more, but there's literally somebody right behind him. Another excellent hold from MIBR.
Ever since then, they've shifted to retake, 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 retake. And I think as the ults come online for them, that makes a lot of sense. However, it's been biting them.
We'll see if those retake tools are the difference maker here. Again, you were just alluding to them, but the Seekers and the Reckoning. So pivotal in these situations. Again, MIBR so close. I love you guys. And the crowd loved that.
C.
Up shuttle was aspas. I thought for sure that was between his eyes.
Oh,
not
he's
landing.
gone.
Left unchecked. There's the Reckoning.
30 seconds! They get 2 picks so fast!
Oh, and the
it's all falling apart!
The flank is exposed. The alarm bot gives it away. Loud with the big numbers
Where are they
advantage
going?
here.
20 seconds, where can you go? They've got to book it!
Every door shut. Not just in the round, but in the face of
10
upset.
seconds left.
They will manage to get the spike down, and now they have to hold in a 4v2 retake.
The space garnered, though. The space gained here from JZZ goes all the way A-Link, but they regroup and give up so much!
And they're cut off by the wall. Now blind as to what's on the other side. saadhak falls, yes, but so does RgL.
Cove's up on top of Les right now. He's got to spam it down, and there's no chance!
Not at all. Loud flirt with